never did answer my question before. Did you see what the what they had Dead by Daylight? There's a the new Rift, basically their battle pass. One of the main characters for it is Ghostface.
Cool.
And they finally gave us a cosmetic that we've been asking for a very long time.
The Was Up face?
They finally put the Was Up mask in DVD. It is fantastic.
That's amazing. Because that might be my favorite of the licensed skins, just in general.
Oh, absolutely.
Because they did such nice things with it.
Yeah. But it blew me away that they actually added that.
Alright, they did the thing.
Yeah, when they showed the Nightmare, good evening, hello.
Ah, hi.
It is evening.
It's evening somewhere.
Yeah, close enough. But, yeah, they were showing off the stuff for the new Rift. They're giving a little promo thing. And they're like, oh, we've also got stuff for Ghostface. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is probably going to be alright. And I see the mask, and I was like, oh, yeah.
Is it called Was Up?
It is literally called Was Up Ghostface, yeah. I think I actually might have posted that on Twitter.
Yeah, I haven't checked.
Wait, is this the...
But that's like a double reference in one thing, you know?
Kinda, yeah.
It's a scary movie referencing a beer commercial.
Yeah. Was it originally from a beer commercial?
Yes. It was. I think it was also from another thing before it was the beer commercial, because I think the beer commercial was referencing that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's that way. I think it was. I think it showed up on Scary Movie first, then it showed up on the beer commercial.
Oh no, it wasn't in Scary Movie first. It was It was just a little skit between friends that was posted online, like just shared between buddies in the pre-YouTube days. Okay. Then that got picked up because it was such a popular thing, and it was, of course, the original version of it was, not drinking a Bud.
Right.
But, of course, Budweiser thought that was clever enough that they basically paid for the rights for it and made their own version of the ad, which then exploded even more because it was a Super Bowl ad. And then...
Jackie, good evening. Hello. Nightmare. Yes, we finished story mode.
Yeah.
It was something.
It was pleasant.
Was it though?
Yeah.
Or as you put it, it's pleasant because you didn't have to play it.
Yeah, I was unharmed in any way. We're currently enjoying a rousing playthrough of Titanfall 2, and without spoiling any of actually what's going on, we're about to get out of the normal shooter stuff and start getting into the fun stuff.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Let's be done about this guy.
My most recent playthrough, I was able to develop an appreciation for the level immediately following my favorite level in the game, because I always said that the level following it is just weaker by comparison because it's such a good level, but once I realized what that version of the level was trying to do, I actually found myself really enjoying it as well. Every level of Titanfall 2.
Did that not...
What happened?
I threw a bomb in his direction and it didn't revive him.
Oh.
Please drop the... Thank you. Oh. And nobody killed the fish stick right next to the basket.
Sorry if I mispronounced your name right, but... Hi, Jackie.
Jackie?
Jackie? Oh, okay.
I don't know. You might be right.
I look at that and my brain goes to Maki, so...
he might have did the thing where they... I don't want to say like my real last name, but my last name was mispronounced in the military for years.
Oh, you mean like the way my last name is mispronounced, misspelled, and autocorrected?
Yes.
So that in my own daughter's phone, when she saved my name, it was Salad instead?
Yes.
But she's embraced the misspelling. She loves that.
These guys aren't going to get it all together.
Oh, hi guys. That was neat. Okay, I actually really like throwing eggs. That's neat. I should actually play this some. But the wife got me a Switch game for my birthday, and I haven't played anything but that since. No Man's Sky on the Switch is freaking amazing.
Oh lordy.
It's everything I love about No Man's Sky, none of the multiplayer.
Just kill this thing, please.
I thought
that last guy is over there. Please don't die.
I thought maybe it would be a version of No Man's Sky, but like missing the past 5 or 6 updates, because I was like, there's no way they could get these updates on the Switch. No, it actually released the same day as a major update, and that major update was included. It's everything.
Okay. Can I ask why we only have 12 eggs?
Only one person's putting their whole butt into this.
Screw it. There's 5,000 eggs right there. Can someone please get them? Or not? Alright, cool. Oh boy.
I'm gonna eat some greasy chicken.
You eat some greasy chicken. Some greasy?
Yep.
Oh. Trying to get to that one stinger, and it kept throwing every one of those lids at me along the way. I was like, all right, I'm just getting there, and I'm seeing my teammates die as I'm getting there. It's like, all right, cool. What even are the? Ooh. So the weapons aren't great.
I see a regular water gun, a bow, the chainsaw.
So the regular water gun is the splatter is your standard gun. This does very little damage but covers a lot very quickly.
Yeah.
This is a ridiculously powerful sniper rifle but has a stupidly long charge time.
Yeah.
So you gotta like really commit and make sure whatever you're targeting is that you don't just like wing your shots.
Yeah. It ain't a spray and pray weapon.
Right, which means it's not a me weapon. I keep forgetting that FNAF is on the Switch. I saw someone jump in playing FNAF 2. Splatoon. Hello, Flat Earth video gamer. You know what? Let's just take in the fact that you're starting Splatoon.
Oh yeah. Always happy to see new people.
Hey, there it is.
I apologize in advance for pretty much everything.
Yeah. I was about to say, is no one gonna kill the thing that's like right there? Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Oh no, okay. Don't try. Are you being serious right now?
But for the new people, I'm Brian. He's Howie.
Oh.
I'm the funny
Oh my
one.
God.
He's the talented one.
No, I'm not. Since when?
All right. Well, I'm the pretty one too. So I mean, what else? What is left for you? Angry
I
one?
thought I was the pretty one. Sure.
Oh bless. He thinks he's the pretty one.
I mean, one of us has to be. Alright, screw it.
Oh, I didn't realize that you were going to whip out the Zone of the Enders orbital cannon.
Yeah, why not?
If it's the last second and you're delivering an egg, it should be a slam dunk animation. A la, like, you know,
I mean-
NBA Jam.
Cool, it could be, but trying to watch others and learn. You know what? For Salmon, I'm probably a decent person to learn from. Not so much actual versus mode. So much of my time goes into this because I do love a good horde mode in video games.
And I am not a competitive player at all. I'm good at Doom 2016's multiplayer, and that's it. Oh, and Fortnite.
Wait, where's the last? Okay. Do something about this guy. Move! Okay, it's fine. Get it. You can get him. Oh, what?
They actually announced the next Silent Hill game.
Oh, neat.
Silent Hill Transmission.
Oh, heck.
Oh no, Silent Hill
Run two
Transmission.
more. Just
was
gotta run
announced.
two more.
It's not the name of the game. It's a transmission as in the new Nintendo Direct style to announce the next Silent Hill title. Yeah, Konami's going to do like a direct style video about the next Silent Hill on the 19th of October
Okay.
at 2 p.m.
19th
5 p.m.
October.
Eastern.
I don't know why I'm like, I have no interest in Silent Hill.
I do.
Yeah, I know you do. Oh, speaking of, I say speaking of, but this has nothing to do with that. Did you hear what's going on with Bayonetta 3?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you hear what happened with Hideki Kamiya?
No.
So, okay, so how much of the...
The only drama I know is the voice actor drama.
Okay, so things have been going around about the whole voice actress thing. So the main voice actress for Bayonetta, the character herself.
Yeah, they offered her like $4,000 for the role.
Yeah, Helena Taylor. She was only given $4,000, which is peanuts.
Yeah.
For a big voice acting role like that.
I'm pretty sure she got more to reprise the role for Smash Brothers.
Some people have actually said that voicing roles that they've taken, where they literally only do 2 background lines, have paid more than that.
Oh yeah.
So, 4,000 is like nothing for something like that. But shortly after, like originally, the whole thing was, Helena can't do her voice because there's scheduling issues, and then it was revealed later by the voice actress herself. No, that's not right. It's because they were lowballing me on this price. And then, shoot.
And now people are thinking it was an intentionally insulting lowball so they could get a, quote, bigger named actress to play the role.
And that's kind of the thing, was that they said that, if it had to do with money, why'd they get Jennifer Hale, a much bigger voice actress? It doesn't make any sense.
Commands a bigger paycheck.
Yeah. So please tell me the sniper is not trying to pick off each one of these individual little things by himself.
And Hale didn't know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. People are saying that more than likely what's going on is that she has an NDA where she can't say anything, because people have noticed that while she hasn't commented on the issue, she has they have noticed that she's been liking comments that say stuff along those lines. Like, well, maybe Hale didn't know. Maybe she had an NDA and she can't say anything. And it's leaning really hard on that.
Oh yeah, because Jennifer Hale is a cool person.
Yeah. Heck. Okay.
Most voice actors are cool.
Most.
There's only a few that turned out to be gross.
Oh my god, everything's bouncing around. Yeah. Jerk. Move. I think I have done nothing in this match but respawn.
You're helping.
I'm helping in spirit.
You're drawing fire.
I'm the hype man.
The real question is who's to blame for the Bayonetta 3 thing. Is it Nintendo or is it Platinum? Because Platinum's been getting kind of weird lately.
I'm willing to bet Platinum, because the guy in charge, well, I don't think he's the guy in charge, I think he might be VP, but Hideki Kamiya is kind of a piece of crap.
Yeah.
He's not a great dude. And dang it. And lately he's been doing, not lately, but for a while he's been doing a thing where he'll just block anyone on Twitter just for speaking English. Like, he doesn't want to make any attempt at communication in the slightest. And so when people kept giving him all kinds of crap for lowballing Taylor for the voice, he started blocking people. And it got to the point where he blocked so many people at once that Twitter, their algorithm thinks he's a bot, and so they just suspended him. And now he's just been completely removed. He got suspended, like, permanently.
And here's the thing. There have been times where, you know, union rules and stuff have affected voice acting as of late. It's why, for the past few Transformers series, none of the famous Transformers actors had been involved because they're all union, and they were going with non-union for it. It's why they were using YouTubers in one of the series, and it's as bad as you think. No shame on him, but Matt Pat should never have been the voice of Computron. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I could name a dozen characters he could have played, and it would have worked, but not Computron.
Yeah, but when he said that some voice actors are pretty good or he said most are pretty good people, and I kind of gave a dismissive, yeah. I just immediately started thinking back to Troy Baker. He started becoming significantly less cool in recent months.
Yeah. The guy that played Raiden turned out to be a perv, which makes me sad, because he also plays Axel in Kingdom Hearts. And then there's, of course, the whole Vic thing, but... That guy ruined a Star Trek fan production that I was interested in seeing, because he plays Kirk in that.
Let him get those.
But,
I'm doing a really good job of hitting every single one of these waves.
But then you have actors on the opposite end of the butthole spectrum, and that is Ashley Birch, Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
She is
a
wonderful human being, an advocate for human rights. She goes out of her way to help actors, union and non-union.
Uh-huh.
She played Chloe in Life is Strange, and when they did the prequel that was all about Chloe, they couldn't hire her because her union was on strike at the time. So what they did was they brought her in as a director, specifically for the voice actress she got to pick to do the voice of Chloe in the game. And they worked together, became close. They're really good friends still. And she got to still put her stamp on Chloe without doing the voice work and violating her union rules to do it, you know?
I'm trying really hard to kill this one thing, and I'm having a friggin' crisis right now.
And then when they did, like, the final episode, she got to do the voice again. Like, the original actress got to do it. The original Metal Gear Solid, everyone except David Hayter used a pseudonym because there was also a voice actor strike happening then. Which actually worked to the game's favor because it allowed one actor to use two different pseudonyms, so the plot twist of him actually being two characters wasn't revealed in the casting. Hey buddy, how you doing?
Pyro, good evening, hello. I am not at my best right now. That last sniper wave, I think I managed to kill a grand total of like one thing.
Now I want corn.
Why do you want corn?
Is that in the background? The giant corn pillar.
The what?
The giant corn skewers. Is that the same model that they used for a certain spoiler?
No.
Okay.
I have pretty much done nothing but die since I started streaming today. Please, please.
What did Will do?
Huh?
Fire Will.
Well, he needs to get his act together. Why is he going all the way? Bro, why are you luring him that far away?
What's going on?
The sniper is luring him to the next time zone over. We can't get damage to him if he's all the way the heck over there. Bless you.
Sorry, I'm allergic to terrible strategies by your teammates.
I'm like trying to turn and mash the thing. Come on, please.
What
please,
is this
please,
mode?
Please, please, please. Oh my god, I had a golden egg. Like the colossal smooth brain I am, I just swim myself right into the water, trying to grab an egg, run back, charge my teammate's Booyah Bomb.
Also, the great elegance, very nice.
Thank you. It's only because I don't have any titles I actually want.
Ah. I didn't realize that the chainsaw stamp actually has little letters on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally a stamp, like they say. It's just one of those little rolly stamp things. Chloe immediately thought Totally Spies. What character was Chloe on Totally Spies? I remember I used to watch that, and I don't remember that character.
Knowing me. Totally Spies is my wife's show.
Ah, everyone's first fetish fuel.
Velma?
Most people's first fetish fuel. No, what is that? What that mode specific? It's still Salmon Run, but once in a great while, if you look at that little salmon shadow, the big chunky one to the right, as you play more, it fills up, and the more full it is amongst all 4 of the players, the more likely you are to get that big chunky king boy at the end of a completed run. And the more damage you do to him, you start getting those bronze, silver, and gold scales for currency, and you can use those to trade in for stuff like cosmetics and whatnot. Banners. This blue suit that I've got. Where?
Are these maps, like the shapes of the maps, randomly generated, or?
No.
Okay. I'm just not good at keeping up with the layout. And what is that shockwave that I keep seeing?
So, hold that thought. So the shockwave is, there's a big dude over there. I'm not sure if someone killed him already. Nope, guess not. It's a big dude that keeps coming out the ocean. That guy.
Ah. You new to this game?
Yes. And he loads cannonballs into that thing, but we can use it to send the eggs close to the.
Oh, that's cool.
But it doesn't put them directly in, so
Yeah.
someone still has to go and secure it, which usually means no one's going to go to secure it.
I feel like somebody is angry at you.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I always manage to attract the stingers on the opposite side of the map.
Could you do a fantastic job of dodging, though?
This guy's making it personal. I hate when they make it personal.
Like at this point, it ain't about score anymore.
It really isn't. Eventually, you get to a point where it's like, I need this thing to die.
Excuse me.
The boss battle for Sam. Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
You know, a raid boss.
Kinda, yeah. Except there's really only one strategy, and no one knows what it is. It's like, okay, we gotta kill the bosses so we can get to the thing, and people are like, no. I'm just gonna focus all my fire on the, Am I seeing that right? Did the sniper join up with everyone else at the top of that thing to try to pick off individual little fishies? Is that what I was seeing?
Are they all huddled into that one spot?
At least 2 of them are.
Okay.
Huna. Is there a reason that I'm the last man standing? What's going on here? What's the rest of my team doing?
You're empowering your own success.
Uh-huh.
By feeding you the opportunity to perform.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that what we call it now? Please, just survive. Just survive. Just need...
A hamster ball?
Maybe. I don't know. No, it's the crab tank.
Huh. Neat.
It has... Remember the ball mode?
Yeah. I forgot.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh, and they gave me the sniper, which means we are effed.
Believe in yourself.
What? Brian, you're an atheist. Why are you talking about belief?
Simple. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else should. I didn't say, oh, you're a god. Oh, someone thinks highly of themselves. Shit. What even was that little spin around that he did?
I'm not sure. Anyone? At any time, please? Thank you.
Good eye. Oh yeah, no, they are meaner. I've noticed it too.
Screw it.
This game is definitely giving me a G's game. This is wave 1, slow your roll vibe whenever you start
Right.
these things.
There we go. Yeah, things are a lot worse in this game.
Yeah.
Why is this dude just sitting there? Why was that dude just sitting there? He didn't try to get closer to anyone else. He just sat there. What are you doing? Oh my... I see him, I'm thinking, okay, he'll get closer, and by the time I drop down, he should be right there. No, he does not seem to be making any progress. Indeed, he is not making any forward progress. He's just sitting there. Okay. Oh my god. Brian, am I having a stroke right now?
Maybe.
Brian, I need confirmation. I'm having a stroke right now.
Does everything taste vaguely of metal? Can you feel the left side of your body? Does your vision look like the ending of a Looney Tunes cartoon?
Brian, I have not answered a single question of yours! Does me having a stroke also involve you asking endless questions?
Yes. The
Then
fact that you're
yes.
able to process that I'm asking questions is a sign you're fine.
Then yes, I'm having a stroke.
Whee!
Oh, man. Alright, and our sniper missed. Did you just go up there for the... Yes. The dude went up on the platform I was on to get the eggs that I already got.
Are they running on MSN?
What?
Are they running on MSN?
Microsoft Network?
Yeah, really, really bad load times.
Oh. I might have missed. Wait. Think I can... Oh, come on. Shoot. I might be a little bit cornered. I died like I lived! Like an idiot! Oh my god! Can I please get out of this corner? Screw you. Dying on my own terms.
He died like he lived, flailing and in a panic.
Being a colossal... You know what, I was gonna say something that's not acceptable. I was gonna say something incredibly unacceptable. Heck. Heck! Oh, I did. Oh my goodness. Of course there's two of them.
Good save there.
Well, please run the eggs! Oh my god!
All that, and you still had to play cleanup.
Yeah. Funny how that works out.
Stressing me out.
Ooh. Stressing you out? stressing you out. Oh, God. Thanks, I hate it. Why's it take us a while to find another person? Oh, that's why. Thank you, game. Heck. That's how angry I am.
Rawr.
I'm angry enough to throw a bomb and say heck. And blow balloons. I just keep thinking about the Hideki Kamiya thing, because I mentioned that he would block everyone that responded to anything any of his posts in English.
Yeah.
And I'm remembering that, like, everyone thought he was cool, and that it was just, oh, it's just him being a hilarious, quirky Japanese guy. And now it's like, he's being kind of a jerk.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, nobody has the right to an audience with a famous person, even if they're on a social platform, but
Right.
there's ways to handle it and there's ways not to. I mean, heck, some of my favorite people have straight up interacted with me out of the blue on things that I've posted. Like that time that Paul Lighting gave me his extra copy of Skyrim Legendary Edition because the version I had, he wasn't in enough.
I still remember that was like, didn't he say he messaged something like, I'm not in that one, here's this one. He just gives you a code for a different version.
Yeah, because I just bought the vanilla version for $5, and he's like, I'm not in that one enough. Here. And he sent me one of his many Steam codes, I'm assuming, for the Legendary Edition. Which has since been upgraded to the new Anniversary Edition for free. And I still ain't played it. Skyrim has released it twice on the Switch at this point.
I'm pretty sure they've released it on a cheesecake right now.
Yeah. Next week on the Epic Store, Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition.
Brian don't care about the Epic Games Store.
I love the Epic Games
No,
Store.
you don't.
Fantastic place.
Nobody loves it.
You know what they gave me on the 80th anniversary of Batman?
Herpes.
All 3 Lego Batman games
I-
with all the DLC.
I can't back that claim up. I just thought it would be a humorous thing to say.
And they
That's
gave
what
me
they gave me on the Epic Games Store. They gave you STDs.
Arkham Asylum and Arkham City with all their DLCs.
Uh-huh.
And an actual working version of the PC version of Arkham Knight, which the Steam version notoriously did not work at launch, to the point where it was refunded, and they canceled the special edition with the Batmobile because of how bad it went.
Was that the one where the Riddler was suddenly just a mechanic for no reason?
Yeah. The greatest riddle of all is underground racetracks. Don't you know that, Bruce?
Does he actually say that?
No.
Let's say, please tell me he actually says that.
No. But Arkham Riddler is one of my favorite versions of Riddler because, like, he creates all these impossible challenges throughout the game, and yet he's such a petulant child when you can't figure one out. And he's just constantly giving you hints to solve it because he can't live with you not solving one of his riddles, yet he gets angry when you do. He's never satisfied. And the underground racetracks are really fun.
Time to go, move, 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 move!
Because you're not just driving, you have a button that toggles gates that are in your way, and you have to rapid toggle them in order to make sure you're getting through the entire track right without smashing into a wall at full speed. Yeah, they're quite fun. I really enjoy all of the underground racetracks. Especially the ones in different Batmobiles that he has.
Ooh!
Where you have to be driving one of the alternate Batmobiles to do the race. You beat them all, and you get a version of the Batmobile that's covered in, like, Riddler spray paint. And that makes me happy. But yeah, the PC version of Arkham Knight is so much better looking than the console version, now that it works. And I'm one of the people that also like the Batmobile combat because it just reminds me of War for Cybertron vehicle combat.
What are you doing?
Somebody asked me a Transformer question. Well,
Oh.
Pyro, I think the one that I hate transforming the most, it's actually got to be one of my favorite figures. It's just because of how amazingly engineered it was. Because, yeah.
Can you like lower it slightly? Because
Sorry, I project.
the mic is right there.
I really liked the Revenge of the Fallen line because Hasbro had so much money from the first Transformers movie that they could actually do some good faith to the designs from the first movie, because the first movie toy line, they did not look great. They were fun, but they were very simplistic. Well, the kind of racist twins, Skids and Mudflap, had 2 deluxe class toys that were masterpiece level engineering. Like, it takes a good 30 minutes to transform them from robot to vehicle mode. It is an effort. And I'm not exactly a fan of the back and forth, but it has so many of those little tricks, because my favorite thing with a Transformer is that it has just like a moment where I'm like, this is cool, and then it does a thing. And it has a bunch of those. It's just, there's so many tiny little panels and fiddly bits and flippy bits and clear plastic joints that I'm terrified that in the box I have it stored in, it's currently just a plastic hand grenade. As for one of my favorite figures to transform, that's going to be a tie between a couple of them. The Transformers Prime Robots in Disguise, but not Transformers Robots in Disguise or Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015, just the Prime RID, or as I call it, PRID subline, Viacom, because it is an incredibly simplistic transformation where you just fold all the panels of the top of the car and then suddenly the robot is just there. But it doesn't feel like you didn't do any work. It's a bunch of really cool motions, and all of the car is just folded up in each leg. It's brilliant. And they redid it as a jet later, and it's awesome. And the other one I enjoy is the Thrilling 30 Generations Springer, because it's a triple changer that is incredibly fun in all 3 modes, and it's a reference to Last Stand of the Wreckers, the greatest comic book Transformers ever got. There's probably others in that list that I love just fiddling with. I'm a huge fan of the Transformers Cybertron Legends, specifically the Starscream mold. I think I have all but 2 of the repaints they did of it, and they did like 15 versions of it. And I have 6 of one colorway just because I like that colorway so much that every time I saw it in stores, I bought one. My current favorite mold that I want every version of, though, is the new Sideswipe mold that they did in 4 regular colorways, then 4 or 5 different Earth colorways. Might be up to 7 of those now for each one. And then they redid the entire thing as a DeLorean for Back to the Future. His name is Gigawatt, and I kind of love that. But yeah, for me it's not really individual figures, it's little tricks that they do that I appreciate.
Why is there 1 play left? Why is there 1 play left?
Currently, the one that I keep on my desk that I go back and forth with is Pterosaur. He's a pterodactyl.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Are you winning, son?
No. I was the last person alive, and I had someone I could revive right in front of me. Then the thing just goes, and just body blocks the whole thing, so I can't hit him anymore.
Jeez. Your executive VP.
Executive. I'm excellent.
Egg puns are a little over easy.
Ryan?
I promise I didn't poach that from a different comedian.
Ryan, I'm gonna flip you like an omelet. I don't care if that's not a real pun. I will do it. Yes, take that as a threat.
Somebody can't take a yoke.
No, I can't.
Oh yeah, no, the new Wheeljack is fantastic too. I approve. And the fact that a lot of the tricks that went into him also went into Sunstreaker, of who I could never find. I couldn't get a Sunstreaker, but the 2 Diaclone repaints of him I was able to find at less than the cost of a single deluxe figure. I'm so angry that I still don't own a Sunstreaker, except for my Combiner Wars one. And that doesn't count, because it's all the Combiner Wars cars are the exact same toy. They're just slightly different shells on them.
God, I hate the bows in this game.
Oh, I know another one that I love transforming back and forth. Blot, originally known as Blight, the little nose monster goblin as part of the Abominus figure. He's so good, I bought one to make a limb for my Abominus, and then bought a second one because he's just such a good figure to transform, and he has like 3 of those really cool tricks that I never would have expected a Combiner Wars figure to have. Just the transforming gimmick of his fists to turn them from 3-clawed hands to monster claws is the neatest trick I've ever seen, and I'm amazed that no other figures have done it before. Oh, I just got Studio Series movie Bumblebee. She's on my desk right now, next to my Pterosaur and my Air Razor. So yeah, I'm excited for that. They recently just cast Air Razor in the new Transformer movie too. Who's playing Air Razor? Shoot. Let me up.
What in the world? Okay. Oh, dang it. Come on now. Okay. Go next round? Alright, cool. Open up.
They're not even paying attention to you. Oh,
No, they're not.
no, one guy's just sneaking up on you.
Come on now. Alright.
Michelle Yeoh is going to be playing Air Razor in the new Transformers movie. I love her.
Hold on a second.
And Pete Davidson is apparently going to be playing Mirage, who's basically just Jazz under a different name in this movie.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Speaking of female figures, I also recently picked up
Oh my.
Elita 1,
Okay.
and I was disappointed at first because I realized her legs were misassembled and she couldn't transform, and I hated it. But once I fixed her legs, she's actually a really good figure, and I can't wait to get her in Minerva colors.
Oh, I'm not digging this weapon set. Is it cannons? Do we get cannons? No.
You get fog.
Briscoe employees be like, I'm gonna have a good shift today. No, you're not. The fog is coming. I don't take well to those things. Oh, okay, that guy's already got him.
I didn't realize that my Transformer board that I visit actually has achievements on the boards.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, I've been awarded a couple of them. One called "I'm not good with names and faces, but I never forget a trophy." Apparently, I've earned 250 trophy points on the page. And,
Oh my... Jesus, okay.
And apparently, after 15 years, I now have 100 likes on the board.
Why are there so many of these?
So many eggs.
There's so many shockwaves. Alright, where are they coming from?
Was it you that had me play Dusk Diver?
No, I had you play Dust. How many shockwaves were there? Like 3 or 4?
I could not keep count.
Because there was like... I just see about 4 all just kind of converge, and I'm thinking, yeah, we should maybe do something about those at some point in the near future, maybe.
I got a question for you too about potential stuff we can play on the channel.
Uh-huh.
I know you don't like horror games. How are you with just unsettling games? Games that are just like creepy but not jump scare, boo boogity, but more like what's going on kind of games.
I'm much better about those. I wouldn't say I'm great with them.
Okay.
Like, are we talking, like, kind of like what Doki Doki Literature Club was?
Not quite that creepy, because that one had, like, straight up talking to you unsettling. Imagine a walking simulator that stays unsettling, but is never creepy. Just more of a something bad happened here. And eventually there are monsters, but unlike horror games where you're just running from them and locking yourself in closets, a la Amnesia and stuff like that, no, they give you weapons to then kill them with as well. There's a game called Scorn.
I've heard of that.
It's been in development for a very long time.
The only thing I know of only 2 things.
Yeah.
First, it seems very divisive. There's a lot of mixed reviews.
Yes.
And the second is that apparently Doug Bradley was part of it.
Yeah. A lot of people were expecting it to be H.R. Giger meets Doom, and it's closer to H.R. Giger meets Portal, in a way.
Is it not? There we go. I thought maybe I'd forgotten to,
With a little bit of mist thrown in, because it's got some pretty obtuse puzzles. The game does not tell you anything of what's going on.
Oh, good. I loved...
I'm enjoying it so far, and it is probably one of the most beautiful video games I've ever beheld. It doesn't hurt that I'm a massive H.R. Giger fan. But
I was not one for Myst.
I'm not a fan of Myst either, but I did like some of the way it did puzzles. Though the puzzles in this are closer to like Seventh Guest than Myst, you can kind of suss out what all of the ingredients in your puzzles are by looking at them, and you don't have to travel 2 sides of the world to figure it out.
The opposite end of the map to find part of the puzzle, then figure out how the heck it slots into the puzzle.
Yeah. For example, there's a puzzle I'm at right now where I clearly need a thing in the middle of this room, and the only thing I can interact with right now is just moving these little rail tracks, and I notice one of them leads down a hallway I haven't been yet. So
Smack the door with the track.
More like insert your gross meaty fingers into these gross meaty finger holes and gooey slide things around until the track grows in a different direction.
Brian, we're trying to keep the stream rated T for teen.
Yeah, well, it's a Giger thing. Everything's made of meat. It's very weird and goopy. But so like I'm like, okay, so whatever I need is gonna be down this rail track, down this hallway. So I go down the hallway, the next room. Oh, this is clearly a room where I move a thing from a thing to another spot to get it on the rail track. So you continue further down the hall, and you have this giant open room with a weird slide puzzle I can't figure out. But I assume when I'm done with that, the claw arm will grab a thing, move it to the trail that I need it to be on, and then I can guide it back through the different puzzles I passed on my way to that room, and then solve them one by one on my way back to that central hub. So, like, once I can figure one of these puzzles out, I can figure them all out.
God.
One person said that he was moved to tears by a revelation near the end of the game, but I don't know, man. Like, it's giving me heavy Harlan Ellison vibes. Some very strong "I have no mouth and I must scream" feelings.
I don't know about that one.
And a bit of Darkseid. But without
I don't know about Darkseid either.
But without the violent instant murders and
Yeah.
baby bullets being shoved into your forehead by a claw monster.
Yeah, that was that definitely stuck out. Can you move, please?
Most of the negative reviews for Scorn that I've seen are people who are basing it on the game they wanted it to be as opposed to what they're presented with.
Basically, they thought it was going to be more of a shooter.
Yeah.
That's the big complaint I've been seeing lately.
And I feel like it's right to have that as a complaint. Well, I was hoping it was this, but don't judge the game based on what you thought it would be. You should only judge a product by what is presented to you, you know? Unless it was advertised otherwise. Scorn was never advertised otherwise. Even its playable demo that released several years ago, which doesn't look nearly as good as the final product, but still looks pretty amazing, even it wasn't a shooter. You only get, I think, 4 different guns in the game.
What the?
Oh, hi. That's horrifying.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Sorry, I didn't expect you to be fighting fish boogers.
First off, rude. Second,
Accurate.
accurate. Yes.
All right.
What? Chopping meat, Brian.
I didn't realize these guys
Geiger
were,
would be proud.
didn't realize these guys were goons in the finale of an action movie. And you were the gun. Oh yeah, no, I love Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Sadly, neither of us own a PS5. I would love to, but you know, even
Someone
when I
please
ran
throw a
my own
grenade!
video game store, I couldn't get one. Nice.
The women and the children. I don't think I've gotten the splatter shot in forever. They just keep giving me all the goofy weapons.
Are you getting too big for your britches and the game's algorithm is trying to even the playing field?
I think so. And I guess too big for my britches apparently means, golly, I want to play a game that I think will be fun. No, you won't. The fog is coming.
Is that like a shield for them?
Yes and no. So I can't shoot through it, but I can walk through it, and it makes it do that little droppy thing.
Yeah.
And it kills anything underneath it. So you can actually,
Use it to kill its own men, too.
yeah,
Okay.
if you can place it just right.
Neat.
Come on.
Oh, hi. He's gonna sit there? Alright.
Well, he goes through a little bit of a stun.
No, I meant like him. He was just kind of chilling.
He goes through a little bit of a stun, Brian.
Yeah.
I'm
Didn't
not
want you to think I
sure.
was criticizing you for sitting there.
No. Again, he goes through a little bit of a stun. Heck. Heck.
I've also been playing a new Metroidvania style game called Moon Scars. It's more Vania than Metroid, with a little bit of Dark Souls influence in its combat, but yeah, Moon Scars is pretty cool.
Game, please explain to me how that did not kill him.
I don't know, but you were kind of juggling for a bit. That was neat. You're just in the air.
I'm just staying up here. Staying up here.
Get to
Ooh.
the chopper.
Don't even wait for it to bother to land. Just jump right into it, spinning blades and all.
Proceed to helicopter. No.
Excuse me?
Present yourself to the whirlybird.
The whirlybird?
Move to the Huey. I could keep going.
Please don't. This is awful. I regret asking you. Ugh. Yeah, GG's.
I'm hoping I win this auction that I'm doing for a copy of Time Splitters 2, so I'll have it for Xbox now.
Oh, for Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
I already have it on GameCube somewhere and PS2 somewhere.
I know I still have all the versions of the PS2 version of Time Splitters.
Yeah.
That is something we need to play on this channel at some point.
Yeah, especially now
Just
that it's
as a-
backwards compatible. And if I win these, I can bring them over and we can just throw them in the Xbox. Boom. Bish bash bosh.
sure.
It's done.
What?
Bish bash bosh.
Ugh. Rev up that chainsaw, just slowly, and just before you go full Leatherface on, just put it right in their midsection.
I feel like if you're going to do that, I should at least queue up BFG Division.
Oh, for the... Oh, jeez. Heck yeah, here we go.
They call me a movie slayer. No?
Ryan, I need you to not. Oh boy, there's so much everything here.
We also need to do just like an episode or even just a stream of the Horde mode in Doom Eternal. If you like this, once you got used to the way that Doom Eternal's gameplay worked, I think you would absolutely have all of the blasts in some Doom Eternal Horde mode.
Oh, this is gonna happen. This is happening.
I never noticed the little cooker underneath them.
Yeah. That's how you kill them. Just drop all their stuff out from under them. Okay.
That was a lucky shot.
Ah, just go in with the chainsaw. Screw it. Just,
Let's go ham on it.
exactly. BFG Division, the whole... This reminds me of that one meme. It's, oh my god, I actually have the splatter shot. Finally I have the easy weapon. Like that meme that says something like, oh, how did it go? It's like, set your Alexa to, like, anytime you come in and they don't input whatever the security thing is, just have it automatically say, so you have chosen death, then start up BFG, or not BFG, the only thing they fear is you.
Yeah.
Volume 100.
Yeah.
Release all the Roombas.
I was listening to Going Down the Fast Way from Rise of the Triad while playing multiplayer in this game. That goes well with it.
In this game?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I just had it queued up on my phone. But, as to the question that Pyrozuka just asked, so if Splatoon were to be an animated movie, who would voice who? And I have a good suggestion for Captain Cuttlefish. Paul Eiding, because he also voiced Grandpa on Ben 10. As well as the Colonel in Metal Gear. So,
Colonel.
like, he could be both, he could pull both off.
Captain, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. Sorry.
I love that he read that.
Shoot! Run! Run!
And Ashley Birch has to be one of the divas. Doesn't necessarily have to be your favorite. I just want her involved because I love Ashley Birch.
Havana! Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine. Why is everyone dying?
Jack Black as Big Man.
Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy, why are all the stingers after me specifically?
My brain says Nick Nolte for Grizz, but he's already played an animated grizzly bear in Over the Hedge, so...
So, question, are we talking specifically just 3, or like the Splatoon universe?
Just the whole universe.
Whole universe, okay. Let's see.
Because, of course, my answers can, we can have the same, different answers for the same thing, Like for the DJ, I'd want Alan Tudyk. Because he can do everything.
First thing I'm thinking is Callie and Marie.
Yeah. Tara Strong and Ashley Birch. Those are my choices. You can also choose mine if you like.
So, Tara Strong is really talented. I'm not going to deny that, but I don't know. With the whole, some of the recent developments from her, I'm a little bit reluctant to really praise her for anything. All right, I'll fish stick then.
My ex-girlfriend was a moon landing denier, so...
Ooh. Shoot, I'm really trying to think. 'Cause I can see Ashley Birch being like, being Marie, and she kind of has a lot of the sass.
Yeah. Especially if you've ever seen her as Chloe. Just don't make her say hella about anything.
Oh, the slowdown! Okay.
He shot you out of the air.
They missile sniped me from the air. Alright, buddy.
It's a good shot.
Think. Ashley Birch for Marie. Callie. Stephanie Shea.
I don't know who that is.
I think that's how you pronounce her name. So, I'm trying to think of something she was in that you might know of, but honestly, the only things I can think of that she did voices for were Lucky Star, where she played Akira Kogami, who was like this over-the-top, like really bubbly, like a TV show idol, which would kind of go well with Callie. And she played a part in the Warriors Orochi games. But you don't really play those, so I don't think you'd know that character. Stephanie Shea and Ashley Birch as Callie Marie. I'm definitely thinking Colonel for the captain.
Yeah, like that's
He definitely
that's
seems
inspired.
like.
Because he's also, he's the Vault-Tec salesman, so he also has that voice,
Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, someone who can, maybe Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
Does he do any voice work, or is he just a camera actor?
Well, he's dead now.
Okay, you know what?
But no, he...
that will complicate things, won't it?
He typically was just film.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I was bummed when he passed. Past couple of years.
Yeah, I was not even aware that he passed.
Yeah. Also, if we're going with that, Leslie Nielsen should easily play one of the cat riffs.
Judd. Well, I don't think Lil Judd has a speaking voice at all. Like, I don't think they've had any. Like, you could kind of get away with Judd having a voice, even though he doesn't really talk. But
Yeah.
I feel like Little Judd just wouldn't have a voice.
I almost said Jack Black for Grizz, but I was like, nah, I'd rather have him as Big Man.
He does seem like much more of a big. Well,
Yeah.
one thing to keep in mind though, is that in the game the only thing he says is "Aye."
That's why it's funny.
Everything is.
That's why I like it.
I feel like he should have more of a decent speaking role, because just going "Aye" and just having the screen translate everything he does is not.
In the movie Moana,
feels like a waste.
in the movie Moana, Alan Tudyk was set to play 2 different animal character voices, But they then changed it so that the animals didn't talk. And he's like, I'm playing that chicken. So all of the bagok noises in that film are just Alan Tudyk.
It's just him making the sound.
Yeah. It's just Alan Tudyk being Hey Hey the stupid chicken. And when I say stupid chicken, I mean he eats rocks, nearly drowns, panics at nothing. Hey Hey the chicken causes so many problems. I love Hey Hey the chicken.
I was about to say, please run an egg, please run an egg.
But he was also the Duke of Weaselton in Frozen. He was the villain in Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, yeah.
He plays somebody in Big Hero 6. Like, he's kind of the Lucky Charm in Disney movies right now. He does a voice in just about every Disney animated film now. He's also the new voice of Optimus Prime, and he's actually doing a really good job of it. In a series that is actually doing Autobot Megatron, so heck yes. You know what? You're right. He does have a more creepy businessman vibe. So instead, I'm going to go with Vincent D'Onofrio as Grizz. He plays the Kingpin on the Daredevil TV series and the Hawkeye TV series, as well as he was Edgar in Men in Black. Yeah. The alien, the bug, wearing the Edgar suit.
Edgar?
Yeah, Edgar. It's called Edgar.
Okay, because that's not his name, it's not Edgar. That makes him sound like a person who throws eggs.
Everybody calls him. Everyone except for K just says, well, except for J says Edgar. Going around in a brand new Edgar suit. But, yeah. If we're going big, I'm gonna go Vincent D'Onofrio to be Grizz.
God, why do we have so few eggs?
Marina? Zendaya. Easily.
I actually don't know what she sounds like.
Have you seen any of the new Marvel Spider-Man movies?
Brian, when's the last time you've known me to watch a movie?
I don't know. She could pull it off, and she can sing.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. She's in Greatest Showman, and she does a fantastic job.
So please tell me the other person with the... Ugh.
Those cannons are mean. I like them. Alright. He just...
Yeah, why not?
He just bodyguarded all of them for you.
There we go. Open up. Open up and say whiplash. Jerk.
I didn't realize that this mode involved a hate crime. Jeez.
Please have the egg.
Deliver the ovum and no one gets hurt.
Shoot. All right. You can have him. I was kidding. It's a
Here,
lie. I was not
have
kidding.
these.
Shoot. Okay. He looked at me slightly and I got bit.
Enemies are in danger.
Oh my god, he body blocked. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, the frame rate! Ooh. I'm not even, like, paying much attention to the chat, sorry.
It's okay,
I'm sitting here
checking in on them.
either playing the game or trying to think of various people to voice characters. I think. Would voice... Huh. Now that I think about it, I feel like Ashley Birch would be a better Pearl than a better Marie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shoot! You know who I think would make a good Marie? I don't know the actress's name, but did you saw Scott Pilgrim versus the World, right?
Yes.
I don't remember that one girl's name. She's got the glasses. Aubrey something, I think her name was.
What character did she play?
I don't even remember her name. It was Scott's sister's friend, and I don't remember what it was. She was the one that would, like, she would swear and they would censor what she was saying, and Scott would even call her out on it, like, how are you doing that thing with your voice? I don't actually remember the name, though.
My phone is convinced I don't have any internet, so I can't look it up.
Okay.
If we're going with Scott Pilgrim actors, Mary Elizabeth Winstead would make a great version of
Oh, jackpot!
the agent, the completely disinterested new captain.
Oh, the... Like, new captain?
Yeah. Is it Agent 3?
Well, now they just call her captain,
Yeah.
but it was the old Agent 3, yeah.
Yeah. She plays Huntress in the Birds of Prey movie, but everybody, she calls herself Huntress, but everybody else just calls her the Crossbow Killer, and she keeps getting so angry about it.
Heck it. Heck it.
There are a lot of eggs right there.
Yeah. Not a whole heck of a lot we can do about it at the moment. Yeah. Oh.
You survived.
False alarm. There's ground here. They said your phone does not have any internet at all.
Yeah, I reset it. It might be fine now.
Okay. 'Cause I want you to know who I'm talking about. I don't want to feel like that idiot. Like, you know the thing I'm talking about, right? The thing? That thing. That one thing. Oh, heck.
What'd you say you thought her name was?
Her actress's name is like Aubrey something.
Oh, Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. I'm right there with you on that one. Have you watched the Mario trailer yet?
The one with Do You Yield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am very certain that Bowser is going to be the best character in that movie.
Oh, dude, I could have told you that like right from the beginning.
Yeah. It's like, because clearly Jack Black knew the role he was getting into, and is, like, if he's not the canon Bowser voice from now on in Nintendo properties, I'm gonna be sad. Because that is a perfect voice. I was expecting more gravel out of him, but no.
What he did works.
That, do you yield? No, I do not.
I do not.
I was like, alright. And I don't hate his Mario voice. Like, it's got a light Brooklyn accent to it.
Oh,
It's
very light. That's like
yeah.
a 5% Brooklyn accent.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
you know?
like a Brooklyn accent of someone who passed by a Brooklyn resident for about 5 minutes.
It actually sounds a little bit like the guy who played Luigi in the original Mario cartoon.
Oh, in the cartoon.
Yeah. Not entirely the same, but I was getting vibes of that. And I don't hate it. It's not bad. It doesn't sound stereotypical the way that, you know, the regular Mario voice is. And given that this is meant to be his origin story, you know, this is the first Super Mario Brothers storyline, basically. I want to know how they do it. And
Oh my god.
he did great as Emmett in the Lego Movie, so he's got my faith there. In fact, both Lego movies were surprisingly strong, and in the second Lego movie, he plays 2 roles. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's pushy with his face, but he's not hateful about it. He's just pushy. You know? He's just like that weird friend that's always trying to get you to go to service with him. He doesn't hate you for not going. He's just really insistent that you go.
Oh my god. Oh, there's so much everything here. Oh, I'm crying right now.
Oh no, you're not the only one that liked the original Super Mario Brothers movie. I am on record multiple times being a defender of that movie. I think that it is a terrible Mario story.
Run! Run! Just run! Just heckin' run!
But I will say that taken away from its source material, the actual story presented, the special effects put on screen, and the acting presented are all top-notch, and everyone involved in that movie gave it their all. Just nobody knew how to make a video game movie back then.
Everyone gave it their all except the directors.
Well, they had a vision, but they were also crazy.
Yeah, they had a vision like Mr. Magoo has vision.
No, they had a vision, it just wasn't Mario. They were insane. Their lawyer had to ban them from set to save their lives. But it's a shame that that Bob Hoskins hates that movie as much as he did.
Yeah.
Because I wish he knew how much people appreciated it. It's the same way I feel about Orson Welles and the Transformers movie. He hated that film, but that film changed a lot of kids' lives. That film was important to a lot of kids. I was dying when I watched the Mario Brothers movie. I was hallucinating from a massive fever and infection setting in after I caught pneumonia after my appendicitis surgery caused my lungs to collapse. So, like, I was in rough shape. Yoshi was in the room with me with that movie. Also, everyone almost died because they all chose to do the stunt where they were riding on the mattress out of the tube, and it came out of that tube way faster than it was supposed to and actually missed its safety landing. But that's the take they went with because it looked the best. So they didn't have to do it again.
Oh my god.
Like several of the fights in Mortal Kombat where the guy playing Liu Kang broke ribs. The best looking takes, so they didn't have to do it over.
Yeah.
And that was the instruction. If you get hit, just go with it, because it'll look real.
More egg! More egg! Okay, there we go. Oh, get absolutely shreked.
Like, Mario might be my second favorite video game movie next to Silent Hill.
Ooh. Get absolutely capitalismed upon.
Street Fighter is my favorite bad video game movie, because I don't say Mario is bad. Street Fighter is terrible, but it's so entertaining.
Ooh. The only reason Street Fighter movie has any watchability is because of Raul Julia. You take him out of the movie, there's no more reason to watch it.
And Zangief.
Zangief's okay-ish.
And to a lesser extent, DJ. Like, the villains in that movie are all great. Like, they knew what movie they were in. Kylie Minogue is,
Okay.
hot.
Well, yeah.
And she might be one of the better actors in the film. Well, and Ming-Na, Ming-Na acted the heck out of being Chun-Li. The look on her face when Bison destroys her with the Tuesday line.
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Just, I watched a review for the movie, and right as that sound happened, the "you got it wrong" noise from Price is Right played. And it's like, yeah, that's the face she's making. The face that sound is.
Oh, alright, cool. I guess that's what we're doing then.
All right.
Have you run into that lately with Splat 3?
No. The only game that does that to me regularly was No Man's Sky, but I usually counted, and The Surge 2, which I usually just counted those moments as, okay, I've been playing for 6 hours, time to stop.
The Surge 2?
Yeah, Surge 2 has random crashes like that on me.
On Switch?
No, on my Xbox. And not on my, I'm just meant in general.
Oh, I'm talking
Yeah.
about specifically on Switch. Or this game, specifically.
On Switch, the only game that randomly crashed on me that was irritating was Graveyard Keeper, but I think it's because I overloaded that game with stuff. Its frame rate gets appalling.
Yeah, and I remember when ooh, cards. Brian, cards. Your favorite.
Cards!
I got junk. Okay. Neat. Oh. Books, comics.
Excuse me, that's obviously manga.
Shut up. I want to do up my I want to redo my locker with books and whatnot.
Books, like some kind of nerd.
Yeah. What of it? Also, speaking of this store, I got the badge, the dipped in butter for her crimes badge.
Is that what it's called?
No, that's when it was first revealed. Like when all the badges were first revealed, someone just took that and just like put just the picture of that and captioned it "dipped in butter for her crimes." So I just started calling it that. That's what happens when Harmony takes over the store. It's like you took the store from the previous owner. You're getting the butter. You're going in the butter vat. Vat with the butter. No.
I like it. It's funny.
Okay. Well, when I said
Try not to cough. I still have a bit of a cough from plague.
when I said butter vat with the butter, I wasn't sure if you knew the meme I was referencing.
I do not.
Butter dog.
I do not.
Dog with the butter.
I do not.
It's the dog with the butter.
I.
Brian, it's butter dog.
All right. It's Cusco's poison. The poison
Exactly.
specifically designed to kill Cusco. Cusco's
The dog
poison.
specifically for the butter. Cusco's poison.
Yeah, somebody posted a meme. It was a candy bar cut in half with just that poison like superimposed over it.
I
Like, be
saw
sure to
that.
check out your children's Halloween candy. So I found in mine Cusco's poison.
The
You know,
poison specifically for Cusco. The poison made for killing Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oh my god. I'm still glad you talked me into watching that movie because
yeah.
the title of it and it's starting with a musical number, I was immediately put off and you were like, no, keep watching. And I was like, all right, this is actually good.
Yeah, it's one of the most brilliant movies that Disney ever made, and they never tried it that way ever again.
Ooh. I don't know if like they're just stupid in not trying it again, or maybe they felt like they set an impossibly high bar with that, and they're like, we better not try to do this again.
Well, it was going to be a much grander epic to and have a similar tone and animation style to that of like Mulan or Pocahontas. Sting wrote an entire musical score for the entire movie.
Sting. That Sting.
Yeah, not the wrestler.
Tantric Sting. Also, I just realized you can actually recover from a throw in this one better than you can in the second game. The second game, if you try to do this little wall hang, and then you got back and you try to throw a grenade and then get back on the wall, you couldn't recover fast enough.
Huh.
So if you tried to drop, if you threw a grenade, you just dropped right down, and that was it. You really couldn't do the couldn't come back from it.
But yeah, there's a fascinating documentary on the Emperor's New Groove that everybody should also watch, because, boy, that movie.
It's something.
Yeah.
We do need to actually get some of these eggs in here, so... Oof, okay, sorry, excuse me.
And it's one of those movies where you can tell everybody in it was just having the most fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the greatest role Patrick Warburton ever played, and he, to this day, will tell you that.
Oh, it's fantastic. They just had a whole bunch of really awesome people in it.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt just
David's
getting
Eartha
to be
Kitt.
awesome again.
That was basically just Eartha Kitt being a slightly more sinister version of herself.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all it was. We have not actually run any eggs.
And they got to sneak a Catwoman joke in at the very end
Woo!
without it feeling heavy-handed.
Oh, the frame rate! Oh, I'm crying!
Ow, my pixels.
Screw it! Ugh.
It's like, oh, how many seconds per frame is that?
I know! That is rough. Ooh. I'm just watching everything go like... Everything became a slideshow. It was like Splatoon 3.psd. Ooh. Yeah, that could have gone better.
I didn't realize it was going to turn into a PowerPoint presentation there.
Yeah.
I feel like this match could have been an email.
Right. Good lord. Treasure Planet was another awesome movie that Disney complete. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I love Treasure Planet.
I wanted to see. I've heard nothing but good things. I kind of want to see Treasure Planet.
If you like Treasure Planet and you haven't seen it, I also recommend you look up Don Bluth's Titan AE. An amazing movie with Drew Barrymore and Matt Damon. And it's another, like, well, Earth gets destroyed by these crystalline aliens. Humans are kind of a nomad race now. But his father disappeared in a ship called the Titan that was supposed to find not only a replacement for Earth, but a defense against these crystalline aliens that want to wipe out humanity. It's because they believe we will one day destroy them, so they took us out first. And John Leguizamo is in it as an excellent little lizard man character. It has a lot of similar vibes to Treasure Planet, and it's really, really good. Yeah. See, Pyro gets it. Titan 8. Masterpiece of a film. When he finds the new Earth, he wants to name it Bob.
I mean, sounds great. I don't see why.
Very Mark's character's like, we're not naming it Bob.
Where you at? Where you at?
Cut to a shot of the planet. It's the name of the planet, but in parentheses, Bob.
Bob. Do something about this guy.
It's also got the guy that played the president in Independence Day. It's kind of like a mentor character that was friends with his father and knows where to find the Titan.
What is that guy's name?
Bill Pullman, that's it.
Bill Pullman.
It took me a minute. They also know him as Lone Star.
Oh, right.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Let me up, dang it!
And what's cool is a lot of the scenes in Titan AE were actually physically acted, recorded, and then animated rotoscope style. So a lot of the stuff in there, Matt Damon performed his own stunts. They did like wire work for zero-G sequences and stuff like that.
Matt Damon!
Yeah, definitely rest in peace, Eartha Kitt. She was absolutely amazing.
She was awesome.
Yeah. I was watching a documentary on Batman animated films, and
that you?
apparently the last film that Adam West did was an animated Batman movie, The Rise of Two-Face, and it's set in the campy Batman universe. And it not only had Julie Newmar as Catwoman, but it had the woman that played her in the Batman movie in it as well, and they swapped places for a scene. And Two-Face is played by William Shatner, who would have been inspired in the original Batman series as Two-Face. Yeah, her passing was unfortunately one of the reasons that they canceled The Emperor's New School, because you don't do that show without Yzma.
Oh my goodness, we have so few eggs right now. What's going on?
War were declared.
War declared?
Hey, there's some.
Oh my god!
I thought only one of those were supposed to be on you at a time.
Right.
I saw two.
I showed you the clip where I had
Yeah.
3 on me at once, right?
Yeah.
Alright, they're making it personal. They have made it personal. It's personal now. I hate when I'm the only player left at the opposite end of the thing. Move, move, move. There, just survive,
You'll
survive,
make it.
survive, survive, survive! Just survive! Oh my god, that's... I had to Hail Mary my egg over there and then... hope I don't immediately get destroyed. Oh, sweet. High tide and I have the sniper rifle. We're doomed. Oh, mud mounts. Alright, this ain't bad.
Evil weapon loaded with hubris.
Pretty much. Dang, okay. That's how you really feel. Alright. That's not gonna make it. Oh my god.
I feel like you need Captain Planet to take those things out.
Oh, oh dear! Alright, here's what we finna do.
I have no idea what's even happening.
Oh no, don't worry, it gets to that point sometimes.
Pyro says, what's the most horrifying enemy in Salmon Run?
Are we talking effective-wise or appearance-wise?
No, it just says, what's the new most horrifying enemy in this Salmon Run? That's so it's a viewer's choice on how you answer that.
We're gonna roll them!
Bakugan, go!
Because I'd say, like, the scariest effective one, surprisingly, are the small fries.
Yeah.
Because what they did in this game, compared to the last game, when basic ones hit you, they don't have as much knockback. Like in the second game, when you got hit by a basic one, it like pushed you back a good
Yeah.
distance. So you couldn't. It wasn't likely you would get like comboed over and over and over. But now they greatly reduce the knockback. So when you have those little groups of like 3 small fries, if you don't kill all of them, they like all run up to you and they all hit you all at once. And together, it feels like it does about 70 to 80 damage as a group.
Ah.
And that already does like more than the big chunky guys. But the so effective wise, as far as like lethality, small fries are surprisingly the scariest to me. Appearance wise though. Appearance wise. Appearance wise, mud mounts are kind of freaky looking.
Yeah.
But when you actually fight against them, they're not bad for the most part. Like
I'm
they're
just
not...
like, what does that smell like?
Oh, I don't even know.
Like, it's got to at least be a rhino and a half.
Is that how we're...
I judge all bad smells based on the rhino scale.
The rhino scale?
Yeah. I've told you the story about the rhino. At the zoo.
I'm not sure you did.
There's a zoo in Tucson called the Reed Park Zoo. It's right next to Lakeside Park, which has this wonderful lake called Lakeside Lake, because they built the lake after the park. And they
Okay.
named the lake after the park, which is called Lakeside Park. Well, Reed Park Zoo, it's a beautiful zoo. It's not too big, not too small. The animals have decent-sized enclosures. The elephants dance. It's fun. I once watched a kid fall into the piranha tank and everybody freaked out. It's fine.
Yeah, sounds fine. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Piranhas aren't aggressive like that, you know. But, yeah, he dropped his glasses in and then fell in trying to reach for them. He scared the poor piranhas more than anything. But, they had this giant rhino enclosure, about a football field size, and it's got a cage all the way around it, but it's like set in the ground. And they've got these big mud holes in them, which I wish was only mud. And the bars kind of go over it, so you can kind of reach in and pet them and stuff, you know. They're fine. You can feed them. But me and my dad were leaned down against the bars when one of the rhinos walks over to us. And it doesn't so much lay into its mud pit. It's as if Mr. Miyagi commanded God himself to sweep the leg of this rhino. Because it dropped with the force of 1,000 impacts that killed dinosaurs into this what I wish was only just mud. And it sprayed in every direction, including mine and my father's direction.
Oh,
and
lovely.
we were covered head to toe in the most New Orleans-smelling nastiness you could possibly
New Orleans
imagine.
smelling?
You ever been to Bourbon Street?
Once.
You know that gross road horse smell?
No, I don't, because when I went at a very young age that I should not have gone to Bourbon Street.
Okay. But it smells like the worst part of a carnival, like where the petting zoo is. Just that awful every animal smell, mixed with just the sourest funk of 1,000 dead heavy lifters. And like post-rain muck smell mixed with gym socks that were left under a house. It just... Nobody came within 20 feet of me and my dad the entire time we were there. We got every exhibit to ourselves. It was awful. We had to hose each other down in the front yard before we could even bother going in the house. The term gag-a-maggot has all new meaning. It was the most embarrassing moment of my life, and I will never forget that smell.
I was just running, having this thing behind me, and...
And we should have known walking up because a kid walked by us striped in mud the same way we were, because he was close to the bars. Yeah. It was like a smell that burned your skin. That was the same day that I got to watch a bunch of children get horrifically traumatized by the lions.
How so?
We went by the lion exhibit, and the lion and the lioness were nowhere to be found. Because there was like 3 lionesses and 1 lion in the enclosure. And it's like this series of vertical caves that they had set up next to a big pond. It's like a grotto almost. And there was like this duck flew in and landed in the pond. And I heard one of the kids go, "Wonder where the lions are." And I said, "That duck better get out of there."
Uh-oh.
And about a split second later, there was just a tan blur and just an explosion of red mist and feathers. That lion destroyed that duck. It was impressive how quickly that thing was erased off the surface of this planet. I don't even think it got any calories from that kill. That was practice. And those kids were just screaming. That was a good day.
It's a good, traumatizing day.
Yeah. The polar bear got his head stuck in a bucket.
Alright, we need to do something about this guy because he's taking all the eggs.
Thank you.
Oh my god,
I have no idea how you survived that, but okay.
Neither do I. Throw it, I don't care where it goes. Oh my god, oh my god.
Alright, apparently you have the delete button handy.
Would like one help? One help, please? Please. Thank you.
Ah, sweet deliverance.
Move! Move! Oh my god, move! Oh!
It's creepy how they just turn and run away when the time runs out.
Yeah.
Kind of bro of them to stop when your shift is over.
Yeah, that's awfully nice of them. It's like, well, it's time for them to punch out. Let's go ahead and do the same. See you
The
later.
old dusty trail.
Well... Ooh. Yeah, Jeej. Good lord. That was something. Whew.
Pretty much, yeah. Sometimes, when it's quiet, I can still smell the rhino.
Yikes.
After this round, you want to go ahead and get with recording?
I want to get one more fight with Kohozuna.
Okay.
I want one more fight. I want one more gin.
With who?
Gohozuna, the big guy.
Ah, yeah.
Chunkzilla.
Ah. Is that possible every round, or is that just...
No.
Okay.
So, I mentioned before, where were you? That little salmon meter thing
Yeah.
on the right side of the screen.
Does it just show up in some matches, or...?
Well, the likelihood of it showing up is based on how high the meter is.
Ah. Oh, and the meter only appears between matches, or...?
Like, you can only see the meter between matches, but it doesn't erase the progress.
How high was it?
It was about good, like, 2/3, I think.
Ah.
You. Okay. I'm right here, and he just bailed. Thanks, Korok.
You rocketed out of there.
Look up so I can pop you. Alright, Sniper, you got 2 eggs right next to you. And you're dead.
I like that at least whenever, even when you're, you know, in need of rescue, you can still grab an egg.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
There's that delicious corn again.
What are you talking about?
Corn buoy back there. There's
Corn
a
buoy?
slice of a corn cob with, like, skewers through it.
Oh, that thing up there.
Yeah, it's corn.
Like, you kept talking about corn. I was like, what do you... What? Huh? Finish him. Get him. Oh my goodness. This dude. What the? Okay. Boom. Oh, come on then. Come on now. Oh, for Pete's sake, don't die now. Don't die now. Yeah, dang it.
Also, are the assets for the different creatures the same as they were in the last game, or did they actually, like, redesign them all?
I think some of them might be the same. Get up, you jerk! Oh my god, we have like some... Well, dang.
It's better than nothing.
Right. Oh my goodness.
What he said to you.
Uh-huh. You looking for a fight right now? Hmm. Funny announcement. Gary, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. Gary, good evening. Hello.
Greetings.
Maybe a few others coming. All right, we'll brace for impact. All right, see you later, Pyro. Thanks for stopping by.
Later. Thanks for the cool questions. I like questions.
Do you like questions? What kind of questions?
Those kind of questions.
What is those kind of questions?
Exactly.
Why's it got to be those?
All.
What is it? Huh?
All. All kind of questions. Make it weird. I don't care.
Please don't make it weird.
What is the square root of sandwich? That kind of
Flour.
weird.
Wouldn't it be flour? Bread?
The square root of rope is string.
Ryan, I hate you. Why would you? Why? Oh, good. Okay. Oh, don't ever change Splatoon. By that I mean please change. God. Oh, boy.
It just works.
It just works, Todd Howard. Blizzard, please nerf. Oh, that hurts.
That is beautiful.
Isn't it? Ah, technological colossus that is Nintendo. Brian,
Yes?
is this why you like questions? Because you're full of answers?
Full of microplastics.
Yeah, I noticed apparently the big meme right now for the posters is to put like full of whatever. I don't know why. Apparently that's the thing. Oh shoot, not freelance.
Is it true that the next Splatfest
Yes. Go on.
is Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is a missed opportunity that they're not doing one for Halloween.
Yeah.
They usually do one every month, but they said this one's not coming out until November. So they're just skipping over October, and that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Team Fire? I'm probably going to end up going with Team Water.
Maybe they're going to do them every other month to space them out longer.
I mean, I guess. Because I think about it now, and with how stressed out, like, Splatfests make me, especially with the new and improved chances to get times 100 matches.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Because that's literally the opposite of the thing I wanted. I was like, hey, you know what would be cool? If we had an option to opt out of times 10 and times 100 matches, because they give me a lot of anxiety, and they give me the shakes, and I feel like I'm, whenever I lose one of those, it makes me think that maybe I shouldn't have even bothered. Oh, guess what? We just increased the chance to get 100 times matches. Enjoy, jerk. Oh, alright, well.
Just consider that 100 times matches are one match. And 1 matches are just 1% matches.
Ryan, that is not even remotely how numbers work.
Sure it is. It's you know, if they're increasing the chances to where it's more common for you to get to 100 matches, then those are just becoming the standard. So those are 100 percentage point matches. And every time you do a single match, you're only earning 1 percentage point towards the 100 point.
Jesse, what the hell are you talking about?
Math.
There we go, that one. Alright, so I'll go this way then. Oh my goodness! When I told you about that decreased knockback,
Yeah.
that happened. I was like, alright, well, I'm at full life now, and now I'm dead.
Womp, womp.
Come on, run the eggs, run the eggs! Ooh! This weapon set does not instill me with confidence. Oh, the fog is coming! Alright. Oh, we ain't dealing with this today.
Excuse me.
Jesus! Oh, the frame rate! What is happening, game? Might need to get rid of the big shock. Oh my goodness, why are there so many shockwaves? God, everything's depending on you. Never mind, you died. Ooh, I'm becoming uncomfortable and violent.
Alright. Hey, it didn't crash.
Well, yeah, it crashes.
Please don't
Jesus.
die.
Holy crap. God, something went down the wrong pipe, went back up the wrong pipe, and then took a return trip to the wrong pipe. Ooh.
Could we not?
I wish I could not, but apparently I have. Ugh. Bad weapon line. Yeah, I'm not digging this. I'm not a fan of this weapon lineup. Then again, I hate most weapon lineups with the reflux. It really doesn't have much place in Salmon Run. It's like, hey, what if a weapon that does a whole lot of turf but not a lot of damage to enemies, and then let's put it in a game mode that doesn't require turf? Oh, alright. Thanks, Nintendo.
Thank you.
I'm scared of that guy's title. Self-proclaimed dad. Why are you self-proclaimed? Are you not actually qualified to be one?
Is anybody?
Give me the cannon. Give me the cannon. Good shot, me. Do we really have 3 people? Okay, never mind. Thought I saw 3 cannons coming from 3 different directions. Oh, I can't reach that far. Kinda.
Hi, buddy.
Excuse you.
He's like, hey, you got the games on your phone?
What?
Why are there so many?
That's the whole point of this wave, is a whole bunch of the big guys. That's why they give us the cannons.
Ah.
Oh boy! Ugh. Okay, that's cool. I'll use the slow charging weapon then to kill these guys. I'm gonna block all the missiles so you can't hit anything. Is that fish coming after me? Yes.
Objects in mirror are closer than they appear.
Yes, they most certainly are. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. Didn't make it. Let's run your plane turf. We're gonna end up recording after the next one we clear. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up! Heck, 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 heck! Why is it doing so little damage? Alright. Oh, shoot.
Alright, then.
Ooh, the piranha! Okay, never mind. That works. next.
Nice. Oh, hi. Hi, kids. Welcome to class.
Just putting the kids to bed. Little dirt nap. Uh-oh. This might be cause for concern. Before this thing starts moving, please. Humana! Is that, yep, there it is. Oh, and it's high tide, too. Shoot.
Hey, look who it is!
Oh, it's Big Boy. Oh, shoot, and I have the sniper this wave, don't I? Oh, no, I have the... Oh, even better!
Complaining about the sniper. Now you're paying for it.
It's fine.
Why is he wearing pants?
Would you rather he don't wear pants?
Alright, good point.
It's fine. Get this thing.
You're both shades of green. Can't you just get it wrong?
Of course not. Shoot. Oh my goodness!
We're stuck between a rock and a lard place.
Don't say one person left for me. The heck do you expect me to do?
Panic.
Way ahead of you, Chief.
Good job. Way to keep up with the assignment, buddy.
Ugh.
Nice.
Ah, well. What do you mean, nice?
Oh, you didn't win?
No!
Oh.
Nice. God. I think the only thing that could have made that obviously lose, for it to give me an obvious lose message, is if it just said F you right across all of the emergency tape. Oh, alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and cash in my stuff. We'll cut stream, and then we're gonna record, that thing. That dangle thing. Titanfall.
Yeah. You know what occurs to me?
What occurs to you?
There is only one game from 2016 that helped me recover from my stroke-alike that hasn't released on the Switch, and it's Titanfall 2. So it was No Man's Sky, Doom 2016, Amplitude, all of those games were helping me. The only one that I played to recover from that hasn't gotten a drop on the Switch is that one. And I know they can do it because they not only have Portal 2 on there, they have Apex Legends on there. So they could put Titanfall 2 on the Switch if EA really wanted to.
I don't think EA really wants to.
I know, that's the problem. They could re-release that game instead of putting out a Titanfall 3, and I think it would still sell gangbusters. Just give me a remaster. It ain't even gotta be that much of a remaster.
I want pink.
And, you know, let me keep the effect and cause gimmick through every level.
Oh my god. It's a whole lot of... Brian, I can buy, what can I buy? I can buy a Moz!
Hey, Maw.
For the low, low price of 160 scales.
The existence of Maws indicates the existence of Paws.
Yeah, it's pause button. It's in the single player mode.
God damn it.
Pause button. Pause.
You're fired.
Hit pause.
Pause you.
Pause.
I like your hat.
Hit pause. I like my hat too, that's why I'm wearing it.
Your character nodded in agreement.
Yep.
It's like, yep.
Like, uh-huh. Yep. That's it. Yep. I like my hat too.
Yeah.
It's full of hatness.
Good.
Makes me extra hat.
Hatty time.
Hattie Boombati. All
Yeah,
right.
somebody got the ninja outfit. Good job.
Jackie got the ninja outfit. Oh yeah, from the what's it called, the amiibo.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, never used it. All right. So, go ahead and cut stream, and I'm just gonna attend to the things that take like 5 minutes to do, like the little gacha machine, and then seeing if Haruko has any more stuff in the shop, and see if I can reinforce my dipped in butter badge. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Stick around for as long as you did. You guys have a great night. Take care of yourselves and others. And do you have anything to say?
Just what he said. Be nice to each other. Take care of each other. Be the person Mr. Rogers believes you can be.
Oh my god.